right. We is live. We is
Alrighty.
we're gonna be doing some paid readings. I should have put this on the banner. Hold on, let me fix it. It's $50 for the reading. Let me add that. Okay. All right, there it is. I have not eaten and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna let Tardy Toddy
Tardy.
get Tardy. I'm gonna let Toddy get started. While I really quick fix me something to eat, y'all. Greetings, family. We back. $50 readings to be sent to either the Cash App AWWT or the Zelle attached to that email, and we get started. Toddy, you can see the chat, right?
Am I supposed to hit chat right to see the
Yeah.
chat? Okay, yeah. Let me
And we're gonna see, but I got to fix me
see.
some of these.
Yes.
No. I mean, I had ate some eggs early, but y'all.
Hey y'all. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Period. Greetings, 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 greetings. Hey y'all, I'm just up here. Go do some readings. Y'all know how I get down.
I made some kale. I mean, some kale and collard yesterday. Toddy, I'm gonna warm them up.
Ooh. Y'all, I just been being a mom.
You said being a mom.
Yeah, I'm reading the comments. Thank you guys. What? My mind goes as crazy because I can't leave you alone. Can y'all hear me real good?
I can.
Okay, good. Thanks, guys. She is just so precious. She's like the prettiest thing ever. Y'all, I'm using two decks tonight, two decks only. I'm using High Cancel Oracle Tarot deck. And then I also will be using the affirmations deck for a little one, too. Can't get you out of my system. Ooh, 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 ooh.
You gotta say.
Oh, okay, Mary Meyer says, I paid. Period. Okay, first timer. Hello, Sugar Shay. Period. Katori's in the gym, y'all. What's that? I don't even know. Okay, well, tonight is the night to be good. His period. Okay, September Virgo says she paid. Okay. Okay, so I can go ahead and start with well, should I get this name right now, Chad? Hold on.
So
Mary
September,
Myers.
Diane, Mary Myers, and Takia Coates.
Okay, so Mary Myers, I'm gonna start with you because you're the first one that I saw that said I paid. So is there anything in particular that you want to kind of get into? Is it upon approval or just sending it? Okay, it's just sending in, but don't go too crazy, y'all. Cause we don't want to be on here all night. Cause she
No,
was already on
don't
live
go crazy.
for 4 hours.
Girl, cause was.
Okay, Mary, do you have a question or anything? Okay, Mary says she also paid on Cash App. What's your question? Or, where does the cards? Ask if you got it. Are we just sending in a payment or getting picked? If you send in a payment, you'll get a read.
But don't go crazy. Cause
But y'all don't go, for real, don't go crazy because then y'all won't get read. Just let's pace ourselves so we can make it through my relationship. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, so I'm shuffling the cards now.
I'm gonna mute myself because I'm over here cooking me something to eat.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Spirit, Mary Myers. She wants to know about her relationship. What do we have? Okay, got you, Mary. Okay, with mom. Okay. All right. Okay. See what we get. Hmm. That's quite a bit. Let me see. Okay. Are you with me or what? Oh. Okay. So Mary, let me see. Okay. So the first card I got is a relaxation card. Um so I feel like you need to love on yourself in this moment. It kind of brings up mental illnesses and things like that. Um So I feel like if you're under any stress regarding your relationship with your mom, I feel like you might need to take some time to relax and rest and kind of center yourself, you know, and however you do that, if that's meditation, maybe self care or whatever that looks like for you, I feel like that's um what is this bottom thing where it says, let's see. Inhale, exhale. Okay, so remember to relax and decompress is what I'm feeling like with that card. I got the High Priestess here, which is stillness and passivity. So along with that, taking a beat to self. Hold on. Along with taking a beat for self, I feel like in this moment you are the High Priestess, and it is time for you to reflect on self. Trust your instinct. um you need to be in your defined feminine so that you're with your highest self, so that you know exactly what you need to be doing. And I feel like within that, it is time for you to reflect and just kind of have this stillness right now, because I think you have the answers and you kind of know what you need to do. But I think if you do this, um oh, your man, okay, well, take that however it is. So that's what I'm feeling like. I feel like you need to take time to yourself. You need to reflect and um kind of sit still. So if there's something regarding, I feel like spirit kind of wants you to kind of just maybe not say much, but just kind of observe, sit still, um, and go with your instinct. Okay. I also have honor your sacred space. So I feel like we're getting a pattern of the same message here. Appreciation of life, honor self and spouse. Okay. So I feel like I think you really, 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 and however also it resonates, but I really, really think you need to kind of sit with self, um, show gratitude and appreciation for yourself in your relationship as well. And I think that you'll kind of end up getting some answers that you didn't expect. Um, what else? I have the sun. Um, okay, so this brings up marriage, um, joy, sadness, and I feel like these can be the components of um, with within that relationship. Like it might give you joy, but it might also give you sadness, right? Um, it also stands for false impressions. Okay, so I feel like that's coming up again too. So I think if you kind of step out of something, as far as taking yourself out of it, it might be something that you'll realize or see.
Can
Okay.
I just say, I also feel like, Mary, like you need to stop fighting against something. Like I feel like you're pushing back or pushing against something, like you're fighting against something you need to just kind of either step into or come to a realization of.
Okay, so I'm gonna piggyback off that because the next card here is secrets and talking too much, and also lies. And I think maybe like what my mom was saying, you might need to stand up for something. So, um, do what's right. Because maybe you feel like you know what you need to do, and that's why you need time to reflect and kind of like use your divine intuition, your within yourself, because maybe deep down you kind of know your answer. And again, I think that all just ties back into like being one with yourself and kind of evaluating some things, because I think then you'll get the answer clearer, maybe. I think spirit also wants you to embrace this time in your life, and also live in the moment. Because we can also kind of get wrapped up in our thoughts. Um, the Four of Cups, I feel like maybe you have some type of regret, or you need to show some type of remorse about something. Um, and it could be a lack of passion in the relationship with this card, loss of motivation, maybe too. Let me see if she's saying anything. Okay, and then the last of the tarot deck, I had the Wild card. Um, okay, so I feel like with this card, if there are things that you cannot control, I think Spirit wants you to kind of not hold so tight onto that. Um, but also, you know, if you're overthinking, Spirit wants you to know that maybe all those thoughts aren't your own, like emotional decisions. Okay. I also put an affirmations card, and this kind of gives like a little passage. Okay, so I'm just gonna read that really quick. And yours is balance, heart or mind, body or soul, creative or calculated, masculine or feminine, soft or strong, spirit or science, momentum or rest, sun or moon, summer or winter. What is life? But a beautiful, delicious mixture of both. Perhaps it doesn't have to be one or the other. Perhaps we were made to be some things, but then also everything, all in one. After all, the sun and the moon exist together in the sky. It is simply perspective that keeps us from seeing both at the same time. That was really good. So balance, I think spirit wants you to know um, that where there's good, there's always bad. And so I think spirit doesn't want you to look at or get down on certain things. And then just see the balance of it all, compromise, or however you receive that message. Okay, so I think here Spirit wants you to know regarding your relationship with your man that you might need to take some time with yourself and kind of reflect on the relationship and look at some things and kind of figure out what you want to do, but also stand up and don't lie to yourself and know that all your thoughts aren't your own, and just kind of decompress and take time for yourself. All right. That's what I got for you, Miss Mary Myers. I hope that that resonated with you. I think Sugar. I think Sugar Shay was next. That's the next person I had seen.
Sugar Shay.
Yeah.
Um,
What you get? Did you fetch you some food?
yes, girl. Ooh, I'm about to eat it too. Um, okay, we have Sylvia Milton because I don't know what their names are.
Okay. What their real names is?
Yep,
Okay.
Takia Coates, Mary Myers. We just did her. Um, Monica, Diane Young, Kristen, Nicole, and Pia. So I don't know who Sugar Shade is.
Okay. If any of those is Sugar Shay, let us know. Stand up in the comments. If you heard your name, let us know. Stand up in the comments. Um, because whoever is next, I don't mind. Go ahead, Dawn.
Um, Sylvia Milton. She was the first person that sent over her payment.
Okay, you said Milton.
Yes, Sylvia.
Okay, Sylvia Milton. I heard my name. Okay, Nicole Woods. Okay, I'm Monica. September Virgo. Okay, who is Sylvia Milton? Kristen Beck. Okay.
But whoever you choose right there, that's fine. We know they on here.
Okay. So Christine Backy. I know I can't wait to see it either. Somebody said, "Did you finish with your hair?" Can't wait to
Nobody
see.
a patch right here.
Okay, period. Okay, Christine Backy. Do you have a question or preference?
Like, do you have a question, Miss Chrislyn?
Huh?
I was asking Miss Chrislyn, like you said, if she had, does she have a question?
Yeah, because I think she was saying that she was Christine, whatever we was just saying.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, look up finances and career, please. Okay, okay, okay. Got you, got you, got you. Let's see what we got.
Oh shit.
Okay. Mm.
Play a song for you a little bit. While
Okay.
you get into your energy. If it's too loud, let me know.
Okay. 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 Um. So, Crystalline, the first card I got for you is the swords, the two of swords. This represents truth being revealed. Stuck in the middle, stalemate, hesitancy. So I feel like with this card, Spirit is kind of saying, um, are you in denial about what you want to do career wise? Um, are you hesitant on moving on something? Are you stuck in the middle? Because I feel like maybe whatever this is regarding your career, it might be a you thing if that resonates. So you might be like hesitant about something, not wanting to kind of move forward, because the next card I got is the Four of Cups, and that's no passion and a loss of motivation. So I feel like Spirit could be saying that, you might have lost your passion for it, so you don't know if you want to kind of go that route, or you lost your motivation. You don't really see um you moving on it. You don't have that. And also it stands for season opportunities, um, putting yourself out there. So I feel like all of these things are kind of going back to you and what you might need to be doing regarding your career. Putting yourself back out there, seizing the opportunity, getting up and going for it. Because I feel like there is stagnant and hesitancy here on something regarding that, and I think Spirit kind of wants you to figure it out. um Guardian of the Sea, Scripula, how you say it?
Whippalish.
Okay. Please help my stomach and intestines to heal and function properly. Allow my food to digest adequately as messages are carried to other parts of my body. Allow my body and mind to be balanced and blessed. Help me to gain imagination, complete functionality, and divine clarity, so I will see my future as being bright. Allow me to think bigger, heal quicker, and desire more daily. We show gratitude. I really think that's something that you should work on and maybe also say, as an affirmation. Um, Two, I feel like Spirit is saying maybe you need to kind of maybe fast, a little healthier, and kind of just get in tune a little bit so that you can get the answers yourself on your next step. Okay.
But
The next card.
character.
What you say? I'm sorry.
What it was saying, and just inside of her character, so she'll know who she is to know where she's
Yes.
trying to go.
Yes. Period. Thanks for that. Um. Okay. The next one I got is the Four Pentacles. Overspending, generosity, possessiveness, hoarding. Set your boundaries. Okay. So, however this resonates with you, because that was kind of very literal. So if you feel like you're like overspending, Spirit might be telling you to stop spending so much. You might be like a little bit too loose in your boundaries. You might need to set some boundaries up with a few things. Don't be hoarding or holding on to anything. um Generosity, so this can go both ways. So either you're giving too much or you're not giving enough. So however it resonates with you. I think Spirit kind of wants you to kind of cut back or whatever that is. And you might have a financial insecurity. So again, however this resonates with you. Okay. Oh, okay. Money is coming, new jobs, leave job, promotion, change, money concerns. Um, So if you are working somewhere, you might need to leave that job, and maybe that's what you're stuck on. And the hesitancy, you just don't know. You could be bored in that job. Okay, so it could be changing finances, money. Is coming if you have money concerns. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull you a quick affirmation card.
I feel like before Chrislyn, before you make any sudden moves or before you feel like you're going to readjust inside of um, a career or your finances, like you need to like really make some adjustments inside of your household and inside of self of your household, honey, because it really feels like the cards are saying like there has to be some sort of like balance
Mm-hmm.
inside of like what you're trying to do. Like for example, like if you are wanting to be a therapist but you don't want to go to school for it, then you have to adjust what you're wanting to do and lower your expectation of it, or you're going to have to adjust to get the career and meet the finances where you are to get it to where you want to be. Go ahead.
Yep. Took this week.
Tweaky,
Okay,
tweaky.
so I pulled an affirmation card for you, and the one I pulled is wild. There's a fire deep within your belly, begging to be acknowledged, begging to be released. So, what is it then, dear one? What is holding you back? Go ahead. You're safe here. Throw your head back. Let the sound escape your lips. Find yourself dancing and singing, moving and racing, breaking free. Feel the wind whip through your hair, your heart beat within your chest. Feel the light pour into every cell of your body. Welcome it, become it. There is beauty in the untamed, dear one. Come dance with it.
Mm.
I feel like that was very telling. I feel spirit needs you to kind of release expectations, kind of go with the flow, um, and kind of acknowledge what it is that you really want out of life. Because it's possible if you allow your mind to believe and know that you deserve all things um, that you want and desire. But with that, I think you kind of need to let some things go and let some expectations go, and just kind of um, figure some stuff out because the answers will come.
I was
Okay,
trying to see if she was responding, but I don't see a response.
I don't see any
Miss
either.
Chrislyn, Miss Chrislyn, where's your response, Mama? So
I
we'll.
didn't. I didn't see any from Mary either. So I hope she, got something good from it.
We're the people that paid their money that's getting the sessions because we need you need to respond to us so we'll know that you are hearing what we're saying to you. Gratitude, Chrislyn. I see that. Okay. Do you understand, Chrislyn? Because I want to make sure that you get it. You understand.
Yeah. If you have any questions.
Yeah. See if you have any questions.
Hey, Kiki.
So
Beautiful Mimi, yes, I do believe the list is still open.
we have right now. We're trying to get through. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people right now. We have. Um,
Okay, and so who's the next one? Because I can move right
the
along.
next one is Miss Diane Young.
Okay, Diane Young, give me a hand if you are here.
Miss T Thomas, we're gonna see. We're trying to get these 6 people down to see because we don't want people to go crazy. Oh,
That
nice.
makes sense. That makes sense. So I think Spirit wants you to kind of like get back into that and still but you did. So I feel like maybe you was kind of in the middle for a while, and now you're kind of jumping back into it.
Yeah.
Um, so maybe that's where the new job came in at for you. Um, and Spirit also said that there's money there coming in for you too. So, righty. But um, I think Spirit wants you to do what it is you really want to do. So if that's makeup, then cool beans. If that's something else, I think Spirit wants you to kind of visit that.
I know Miss
Okay.
Diane had put something in here. I'm trying to find her comment.
Okay.
See if she already told us. General for me because there's much for this little time. Brokenhearted, loss of only child, son, 4 grandkids, no peace, no justice. So Miss Diane, are you wanting to? What are you? You said general. Okay, so
I'm not seeing those. Where are you seeing those at?
I had to scroll all the way back up.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Um,
Okay. So she just said general.
yeah, she said
Okay.
she lost her only son.
Okay.
And she got 4 grandkids, which I assume is by the son.
Okay.
I'm gonna start because Spirit is telling me that the song that is playing, I need to reference to you, Miss Diane, and it's Love Calls, When Love Calls by Kim. But the part of the song that's standing out that like once Spirit wants me to acknowledge for you, Miss Diane, is There's Nowhere to Hide. When you're feeling the way that you're feeling, like you can't go and hide, there's nowhere to hide, you're gonna have to like face this thing head on. um I don't know if there's another D name besides you, Diane, but I also want to make another reference to a D name besides yourself. I don't know if it's like Dietrich, Derek, Donna. There's another D name besides yourself, but I keep hearing that like there's nowhere to hide. Um, you got a card out, Toddy?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Okay. So the first card I got for you is a strength card. It has a lot here. So however this resonates, because I think Spirit wants you to know that Spirit has your back, and you know that you are covered. Because I feel like there's a lack of confidence there. Um, and so maybe Spirit wants to just kind of reiterate that for you. Yosef represents the great protector too, and I feel like maybe that's another validation that you are protected and you are covered. Okay, so if you're dealing with self doubt or anything, I feel like as well, Spirit doesn't want you to kind of live in that space. Um,
It also speaks to strength. Yosef also speaks to her strength and
hmm.
needing that strength right now, Miss Diane.
And then triumphant over life issues. So if you and just from you losing your son, I feel like that Spirit is kind of thanking you with that too as well, of being so strong and just having that strength to pick yourself back up and keep going to triumph is really big. Okay.
There's also an aspect and factor to it, Miss Diane, about the question of why me. Um, and I feel like you said and have been for 10 years, son named Daniel. Okay. That's the son that's crossed over this past Miss Diane. Um, but I feel like there's a question, a looming question that keeps saying, like, why me? Why is this happening to me? Why did this happen to me? Even if this was something that happened a while ago, I feel like you still feel it like it's still fresh, because I feel like it's very fresh. And I feel like the why me. And again, I don't feel like this is something you experience, but it's not like it didn't happen to you. You understand what I'm saying? But you experienced this because it was your baby. Um,
Mhm.
I feel like you also have to celebrate your son's life as well. Go ahead, Toddy.
Okay, so just to piggyback off that, I also pulled the Lama Dama card, and that's honor self, and honor your sacred space, and healing the heart, mind, and body. And I feel like Spirit kind of wants you to do that because you deserve that, and just find comfort in the dance that is life. So I feel like Spirit, just kind of wants you to understand that life happens, and it kind of helps with our healing to know that. And so maybe that'll give you some type of um just some type of peace. Okay, so I also got the world. um it represents accomplishments, achievements, trials and tribulations, being emotionally attached. Okay, and so I feel like with this card, uh Spirit wants you to have closure, and Spirit wants you to feel whole again, if that resonates with you. And so I feel like with this is through the trials and tribulations,
Mm.
and the emotional attachments as well. I think Spirit wants you to know that you can be whole again, and for lack of a better words, you can really like be happy and things like that. Okay, I also pulled the Judgment card, which represents inner calling, rebirth, inner critic, higher consciousness. And so with this card, I just feel like maybe you have to do a little self evaluation, and through this maybe is a rebirth, um, of just higher self. Um, and I think Spirit doesn't want you to be like hard on yourself either. Um, I also got the Lovers, okay, and then I got the Money card. So I feel like these two go in hand, because this represents inner and outer conflict, career choices, and then with the Money card represents maybe leaving a job, getting a new job, changing finances and money concerns and money coming in. So if that resonates with you, if you're going through anything with your job or anything like that, it might be a new job, some money coming in for you. Um, and if you're conflicted in a career choice, that could be just validation.
She said it does. Gratitude. I want to
Okay.
go ahead and piggyback off you really quickly because
Mhm.
they keep telling me to acknowledge the feeling of not being enough, as if she's spread too thin, as well as the question, how am I supposed to do all of this? Um, like it feels like there's either a lack of support, Diane, or there is a lack of your understanding of the support that you have, or the lack of feeling like you're able um, to do all of these different things, like being spread out too thin. I need to send love to you from your son. And I saw you said your mom passed when you were 10, but I kept wanting to also acknowledge someone with an M name. And I don't know if the person is living across, but I don't know if there's like Mary, Marianne, Margaret. There's an M name that I also need to acknowledge as well to you, Ms. Diane, and loving yourself genuinely. And I keep wanting to tell you to take yourself out of it. Um, because that is the only way you are going to be able to like process and move forward and be what you need to be, because it feels like there's a struggle of feeling like you're not able to either be there for the grandchildren or see, or like how are you able to do all of these different things. And there may be some sort of like somebody's misbehaving or misbehaving towards you or something. There's not something that you can do about these things. Like handle what you can handle, Diane, and that's it. Okay.
Okay. Gratitude.
Gratitude, Miss Diane. um Again, is Sylvia on here? Oh no, I'm sorry. She gave that for the girl. I'm sorry. That was for the horoscopes.
Oh,
Sorry. Takia Coates, Takaya Coates, Takia Coates.
please stand up.
That says for reading. So Mr. Kia Coates.
Okay.
Takia, are you Yaya? We need to know.
Okay.
Okay, May is stepmom. Okay, gratitude, Miss Diane. Okay, so we need to press pause for everybody. Don't send in any money right now because we got a few people. We gonna work down the list really quick. Okay, so Yaya is Miss Coach. So do you have what's your question? Or what's your question, or what do you want us to look at for you?
Yes. General reading. Okay. Got you. Alrighty.
Reading. Hmm. First, I'm gonna start. Yeah, really quickly. Um, I want to acknowledge because they keep telling me 5150, which is my symbol for knowing that somebody has either someone around you or you have something like a mental thing going on. And I hate to say it like that, but like that could either be strong depression, bipolar, schizophrenia. Like that could be for you or for someone that you're connected with that is around you, or just feeling like, oh my God, I'm about to lose it. I'm going to lose it. Like feeling like you're not being able to grasp everything that's fully going on with you right now. Like, oh, I just need some things to change. It feels like it's even connected to something like that. Okay, gratitude, yeah. So I feel like right now is the time for you to de-stress so you don't pop. Go ahead, Toddy, please.
Okay. So, we got knowledge and destiny. Okay. Nobody can tell you who you are but you. Okay. So if you feel like anybody is, stealing your power, or, overstepping their boundaries, okay, you need to take ownership of self. um you know Recognize your power, understand self, okay, so that you are able to maneuver through that, okay, whatever that is, if that resonates with you. Okay, so we got the Two of Pentacles. Take a break. Okay, over investing. Maybe you're too busy. I feel like Spirit wants you to work on your time management and your energy. Make sure that you are balancing your priorities, and not overstimulating yourself. um, Okay. Also, there could be a betrayal or someone's using you, and maybe that goes into the Two of Pentacles, of over investing yourself in something. Someone could not be honest with you. There could be a snake around you. They're hiding their true intentions. Um, this could be a decision that you're going through to break up or to stay together. Okay. However, this resonates with you, but Spirit wants you to kind of Realize your self-respect. Am I giving too much? Is this person being honest with me? Just asking self some questions. Um, we also have the chariot. Okay, so again, it's kind of saying the same thing with that lack of direction, that self-doubt, um, shattered thoughts and things like that. So overcoming obstacles. Okay, so it's something here that I feel like you need to kind of um see and that you'll overcome eventually. But I think you have to see that, you have to see it first, whatever it is. Okay, we got the Three of Cups. Harmonies, relationship, connecting through emotions, loving on people, coming into agreement. So if this is a relationship, somebody, and I'm just saying this as how I can get the message out. So somebody could be in a relationship and that other person could be either not being truthful, something is there. And so maybe spirit wants you to kind of be harmonious within the relationship and kind of be vulnerable and come to some type of agreement and connect through your emotions, because maybe you'll get the answer. Good or bad, you know what I mean? Okay. Understood.
Let
Okay, so
me
we got the,
piggyback real quick, Taddy,
go ahead.
because Spirit says, yeah, you also need to learn to read the room and be very real with yourself. So when they say read the room, I feel like you need to be able to read the room even when you're questioning someone, and be real with yourself about what you feel when you're reading the room of that person. So you are not just like in oblivion and feeling like you going crazy because am I tripping? Absolutely not. Go ahead, Toddy.
Okay, so exactly, because with the Ace of Pentacles, it's reconnection with your self values, and I think when you know your self value, and you know what you will put up with, won't put up with, and so forth, that kind of weeds out a lot of things. Okay, so I think Spirit wants you to get there so that we can stop um whatever that this is, so that you can be in alignment with what is for you. Okay. Last card, and then I'll give you your affirmation card, the Three of Wands. There's a lack of foresight, which means I feel like Spirit needs you to tap in a little bit more. A lack
Read
of
the room.
spiritual depth. Okay, right, exactly. You have to read the room. Experiencing life would help you with that. So, you know, and I mean that in the sense of when you experience certain things, you kind of see certain things coming, right? So maybe Spirit wants you to kind of be experiencing some things more and kind of get in touch more spiritually, so that
Mhm.
you can see things for what they are, maybe even before they arrive.
I don't
Okay,
even know. Can
so
you see that? That's what I just
huh?
wrote. Can you see this?
Okay, let me see. Also, spiritual period. Exactly.
Spiritual
So
reader.
we are validating spirit right now, okay? So I hope you're really listening. The affirmation card is attitude. What if you were to imagine a world in which everything happens for you instead of one in which everything happens to you? What would you see differently? What would you do differently? The simple act of allowing yourself to shift your perspective has the power to shift your reality. Period.
So now,
Hope that
even with
resonates with you.
gratitude, Toddy. Even with that, yeah. When I wrote down spiritual reader, I feel like either you think you're a reader, you're not sure, or you feel like that's what you're being called to do. I feel like if you feel like you're a spiritual reader or you are practicing inside of your spiritual reading, whether you're reading tarot cards or you're reading tea leaves, soup cups, or just being just intuitive, um, I feel like it is about you asking the ancestors to train you and allow yourself the space to train and be practiced inside of what you're wanting to do or what you feel like you're being called to do when it comes to your spiritual gift of reading. You say, yes, I have been practicing. All right, gratitude. We hope that this all resonates with you, Miss Yaya. We show gratitude.
Period.
All right, Miss Monica, who is September Virgo.
Okay, yes. Okay. September Virgo. What is it? Oh shoot. I don't know.
Oh, Sagarican.
Exaggerating.
But September Virgo is Monica. She said,
Okay.
career life, please.
Thank you. Gratitude to you.
What you eating? Why would Kelly Price have that much eyeliner running down her face on this video like she crying? She was unhinged.
Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about too. It's a friend of mine.
Yep.
That's my song. All right. Okay. We got.
Let me burn some sage. Train me.
Okay. Okay. So September Virgo. Let's see. The first card I got. The Justice, decisions, repercussions, guidance and intuition, which I feel like you might feel like you need. Um, but, So I don't know if something happened, and I feel like Spirit needs you to be honest with yourself. Guilt or shame might be here. Something might be morally incorrect. Accountability of higher self. Okay, so I feel like something may have happened, and I think Spirit needs you to take accountability and kind of listen to their guidance and kind of use your intuition so that we are not making the same mistakes. The Four of Pentacles, security. I feel like with this one, you might have a financial insecurity. It could be to you holding on to your finances too much, or you're not holding them tight enough. So whichever resonates with you, but I feel like either way, Spirit kind of wants you to set some boundaries with your finances. I also got the Lama Dama again. Find comfort in the dance that is life, cleansing the heart chakra. Spirit, I think, wants you to cleanse the heart chakra, whatever that looks like for you, so that you can go with the flow of life and stop maybe getting so wrapped up in the negativity of it. I think Spirit also wants you to show appreciation and gratitude for life. Okay. And with this could come with some healing. Okay. So however that resonates with Spirit wants you to honor the space that you are in as well. Okay.
Let me piggyback because what I wrote down was distrust. Like you distrust yourself because you distrust others. And it's almost like September Virgo, it's almost like, well, if I can't trust them, I need to like, sometimes you don't trust yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't trust them. And it's like, well, you need to be able to trust yourself. Fuck how everybody else shows up. You know what I'm saying? Like, because this is affecting you and to the point where sometimes you are miscalculating or misjudging what may be happening because you're looking through um, trauma.
Sorry, y'all.
Trauma glasses. You're very naive and don't trust your judgment. You're looking through trauma glasses. You have to understand. You have to understand that you're not going to do anything that's going to hurt yourself. And you need to make sure that you are showed up that way to where you are only going to do what's going to be in the best alignment of self, so that the things that other people have done to you, you're not doing to self. So that you can let go of the distrust of self. Go ahead,
Hold
Toddy.
on, because I want to say something.
Go ahead.
That's the first card I pulled. I feel like you might have did something a while ago that left you with guilt and shame, and it was a decision of yours. You have to let that go so that you can heal and so that you can trust your decisions. Okay? Um, and so with that, spirit needs you to take accountability for any wrong decisions that you feel like that you've done in your life so that you can move forward. You have to learn how to trust yourself again. Okay? I have the Hierophant here. Unconventionality, beliefs, rebellion, conformity,
Mm-hmm.
education, ignorance, new methods. Okay, so I feel like you might have been doing things a certain way, but you also might have been ignorant to some things. Okay, and so spirit just kind of wants you to do things differently. Um, we have feeling emotions, showing gratitude. Um, okay, so I think spirit wants you to show more gratitude. Um, and then we have the Tetetron. So this represents discernment,
Power.
power. Um, Tetetron, governor of the four elements. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I feel like you need to call on your power and call on yourself. Again, this is going to allow you to be able to have to trust yourself. But I also feel like once you get to this point, the amount of power that you'll feel, the amount of confidence, the empowerment, the ability to walk with your head held high, and then I think that too destroy any enemies that is up against you. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull affirmation card really quick.
And Tetron is the solar plexus. That means like you need to trust what you feel in your stomach. Your stomach is always going to tell you, it's going to lead you to where you need to be. Let me get this bitch Rosemary out of here. This fucking cunt. Hold on. Go ahead, Toddy.
Okay. Okay. Abundance. True abundance, my love, is not just about money. True abundance is about recognizing with grace and humility that has already been sent your way. Excuse me. Abundant in life, abundant in love, abundant in movement, abundant in the almond milk latte your coworker brought you this morning. Period. Start to appreciate the ways in which you are already so looked after. Start to build wealth in the little things, and you'll find the rest comes easy. Again, allowing yourself to show gratitude for the little things. Like the card said, if somebody brought you some Starbucks at work, just showing gratitude and knowing that spirit has your back. Alrighty. Hope that you found you was able to resonate with some stuff. It's the head nods of a proud mama for me. I can't really see you because I'm just staying in the comments so I don't miss anything that the people might be saying. But yes, I hope that was great. On to the next.
Hold on. Let me get this person out of here. Hold on.
Okay.
But the next person is Nicole Woods.
Y'all, sorry. I was just trying to have a little light so that y'all could see me. And it keeps falling because I can't find my thing. Okay, come through, spirit.
You can start whenever you're ready.
Okay, who next? I'm sorry.
Nicole Woods.
Okay, Nicole, you got a question?
She says
Sorry.
she's open.
Oh, shoot, I'm waiting for you. I didn't even realize we had already had it set up. Mm. Okay, Nicole. The first card I pulled is Yehuda's Oath. We owe it to ourselves to be healed, complete, made whole. Okay. I promise myself any and everything that helps and best suits me, I will apply to my life. I will dedicate myself to healing, to happiness, to self fulfillment, to love, and to understanding. Understanding of self and others. I will no longer disregard myself or my feelings. It is my birthright to not be abused, not to be misused, and to live the
Mm-hmm.
life that I say I can have. And
Mm.
anything that is not conductive to that shall leave my life. It is not my oath to myself.
Conducive.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I won't put you in the
Absolutely.
book.
Heal so that we can show up as our best selves and have everything
Mm-hmm.
that we desire. Please know that that is your birthright. Right. You don't have to up with anything that is not in comfort of self. Okay? I have the devil card here. Fear, bondage, enslavement. Interesting.
So it
Um,
goes with the other card you just read.
okay. So I feel like there's something here. Okay, there's an attachment, whether it is sexual temptation, whether that is fear of like being feeling trapped with something, however this resonates with you, okay? Spirit wants you to know that it is not your birthright to be used or abused. Okay, so we want to move through that and know that we do not have to put up with anything that is not in alignment. Okay, so releasing limited beliefs, exploring dark thoughts and detachments. Okay, I also got the Hierophant here. Um, Ignorance, beliefs, rebellion, conformity, unconventionality. So, if something is unconventional, if you're conforming to something, spirit wants you to unconform. Spirit wants you to do what you want to do. Okay, whatever that looks like. Um, okay, Perth. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna chime in.
Hmm.
Nicole, I feel like Nicole, like you have gotten used to the neglect of yourself, and it almost is like your, I don't want to say your signature, but it is almost like what you feel like has made you you is by you like, oh yeah, this people pleasing thing. It's been in my mouth all day and yesterday, about people pleasing, Nicole. And it's almost like, well, this is who I am, but it's not, it's who you're allowing yourself to be, Nicole. And I feel like genuinely going forward, if you put the stamp of approval on how people are treating you and you're allowing people to show up to you in a specific way, it will continue to show up to you that way until you change what you believe about yourself. It's going to change how people show up to you and what you believe you deserve from other people. Now, um, like the neglect that you have been showing yourself, I feel like you're getting frustrated and tired of it, and you're wanting to receive something more than what you're receiving. But that's going to have to be from you. You're going to have to do that. Gratitude, Nicole. Go ahead, Toddy.
Okay, so um, right there with you because I got the star card. Renewed faith, despair. Okay, so I feel like you were in a place of despair and like a space of needing to renew your faith in a loss of enthusiasm, right? And I just feel like spirit kind of wants you to find your purpose again, calm your energy, and kind of tap back into who you are, um, because you are the star within yourself. Um, and sometimes that happens. I also got the Governor of Wands. So this represents impulsiveness, like charismatic energy, leader, high expectations. Um, so a lack of leadership skills. Hmm. So either spirit is wanting you to not have this impulsive energy, um, not have this lack of leadership, um, because I feel like it is meant for you to be the leader of your own life. And I feel like some things have happened that kind of tainted your charisma for things. And you might have had high expectations for some things, and things were not how you expected it to be.
Mm,
Um, and this could have been through impulsion, okay, acting on something too fast, and not getting all the answers that we need, or you know, you know, I think you get what I'm saying. So the other card I got for you is Yehuda, the Governor. And this is spiritual guidance and raising your frequency, psychic abilities, divination, reverence. Um, so I feel like with this card, Spirit just kind of wants you to be tapped in with your higher self so that you can be aware of all your surroundings. Um, Okay, because with this comes visibility through things that we might not have seen before. Okay, if that makes sense. Your affirmation card is retreat and restore. So often we underestimate the power of rest. When your hearts feel heavy and your minds cannot quit, it is often a sign that we are doing too much, pushing too hard, thinking too far. This concept of more is not always better. Excuse me. For our souls, sometimes the real power, the real abundance is in the power of less. Less is more. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think Spirit wants you to just rest. Take some time for yourself.
I'm
Um
gonna end with saying, whatever. Are you done? I'm sorry.
mhm.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, no more of "woe is me," Nicole. No more of, you know what I'm saying, like revisiting what you feel like has happened or what has happened. No more like talking about it. It has to be a push forward to get rid of that energy. Period. Is how I feel. Um, okay, so real quick, we have Pia Parker, Miss Eve, and Quashonda Treadwell. So those are going to be three. You want to take some more people?
Mm. I'm cool with the three if you cool with the three.
Okay,
You cool with the three or you want some more?
it's really up to you.
Okay.
We can do these three and just see how you feel.
Okay. That's cool.
Okay, so
Y'all,
Pia
because I'm gonna
Parker,
lie, my damn back is hurting and I'm sitting down.
I feel you. I've been in this chair for hours. At this point, it's been 5.5 hours. I've been
Ooh
sitting.
wee. Mm-mm. Yeah, I know your booty back hurt.
Yeah. Um, so Pia Parker is up next. Miss Pia, do you have
Is
a
that
question or what would you like for us to look at, Miss Pia?
y'all, we coming back this week too.
I was just about to say that.
Because I'm going to Vegas. I'm going out there.
Okay. Um, so Pia, do you have something you're looking at or you have a question?
Okay. Oh shoot. Oh.
Go ahead and send your money, Janae. Even if Toddy want to get off, I'll do you before I get off of here. So go ahead and send your money, Janae. And you send your money by either the Cash App scrolling at the bottom or the Zelle. Miss Pia, we didn't see it, Mama. So you got to either tell us because we didn't see it. Oh, you know what? Some people may have sent the Zelle, girl. Let me look before we.
Oh,
Somebody might
okay.
have sent the Zelle. Hold on.
Okay. I got you.
Yep, Tara Steele sent hers Zelle.
Who did Snooks?
Her name is Tara Steele.
Okay.
So we'll do her too before we get off here. And if you need to get up for a moment, that's okay too, Johnny. You said my
Okay.
son's governors, they have been going through it. So you want to look at your sons? You got to be specific, Pia. You say
Baby.
tidy general on their lives, a general on her
Okay.
son's lives.
I'm just gonna see what the cards, what Spirit got to say. Mm. 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 Okay. The first card I got, the Governess of Swords. So this kind of represents constructive criticism, manipulative and malicious, spiteful, honest and perceptive. Okay, so regarding your sons, I feel like spirit with this wants you to kind of, I feel like maybe spirit needs you to give constructive criticism. Um, Maybe you need to be a little bit more objective and fair about some things, but also honest and perceptive. Um, so like, being honest on both ends with self and with your children, and also being perceptive and allowing the truth. And constructive criticism on both ends. Um, it represents manipulative and malicious, and spitefulness too. So I don't know if you feel like that, or if this is the energy that you are in. If that makes sense, however that resonates with you, because the next card I got is the Jester. Throwing caution to the wind. Passionate and patient. Be your own cheerleader. Someone is trying your patience and learning to laugh at self. Okay, so I feel like with this card, also, and let people walk away. So however this resonates with you, right? So, as far as your kids, you might have to like let them do their own thing, let them walk away. Just kind of and that could be like throwing caution to the wind, of just being passionate and patient, if that makes sense. Like take the rings off, maybe not try to control anything, um, and show compassion, and just be patient. Maybe with them, and learning to laugh at self. Okay, so maybe just learning to see the positive in this situation. And someone is trying your patience. And so, it could be your son's trying your patience. And I think spirit just kind of wants you to not not let it get to you. And maybe just be a little bit more patient and just kind of letting things play out the way they should. Um, I got the Empress. Okay, opportunity, abundance, financial issues, maternal care, domestic problems, lack and gain. Okay, so I feel like this card can mean a couple of different things. Because maternal care, I feel like, um, again, maybe not so much of maternal care when it comes to your kids, or you might feel like you need to be just there in the shadow, I would say. And lack and gain, because sometimes when you kind of let go of things, you kind of gain something else too. So I feel like spirit, again, is kind of just reiterating to kind of let go a little bit, and maybe opportunity and abundance will be here. And you could be also going through financial issues. So if this has anything to do with your sons, I think maybe spirit kind of wants you to back away from that. Domestic problems showed up on this card too, so however that resonates with you, um, if there's any there, I got extreme power and energy. Let's see what this is reading. Gratitude, Muriel light, for the functionality of my kidneys and the helping of my body to rid itself of toxins. But
Mm.
anything that is not that is within my body be healed today. Give me more power and be my internal medicine. Gratitude, mirror your light. Gratitude. Um, so with that, I feel like that might be something that you may need to say. Um, just to give thanks and gratitude, but also to help, get rid of anything and to be healed if anything is going on. If that makes sense. Like if you might be sick or
It
going through
does. I
something.
know Pia and Miss Pia, because your legs have been like killing. She's in a wheelchair. So sometimes her
Oh,
legs do
okay.
specific things. And Miss Pia, everything that I was going to say to you, she said to you through those cards. Pia, you are very involved with your sons, and I feel like you need to step back because she said, okay, now you're talking to me. Yes. You need to step back, Pia, because you don't know all of the things. They're keeping some things from you. They're not telling you full truths. Even if you may feel like my boys tell me everything. I'm telling you right now, they don't. And you're kind of making a judgment or thinking certain things by the small bits of information that you do have. Like some things are being like kept from you or hidden from you. And so good. I'm so happy you already know. And so I feel like for you, for your sake, for your mental and emotional sake, you need to step back from some of this stuff and allow these men to be men, Pia.
Absolutely. Okay. So I have an affirmation card for you. Flow. This state has been calling to you for some time now. You know it will. Your body craves it. Your heart cries out for it. The state in which the body and the heart and the mind dance together as one. The state in which everything is easeful. Where creating and doing and being come naturally. This is your permission slip to lean into it. Go ahead. Take a deep breath in and release any lingering ties to the outcome. Open the space within you that allows for flow to be. That's a reiteration. Spirit wants you to go with the flow regarding your children. Um Open the space within you that allows for flow to be. So let's stop the lingering ties. Let's release those, okay? And you never know what the outcome will be. Okay? Give it to spirit, surrender to it all, go with the flow, and allow them to make mistakes and go through things and be the maternal care there when it is needed.
Mm,
Okay?
that is a word. That is a word.
Period.
Gratitude. We hope that it all resonates with you.
Absolutely.
Okay. Our next person we have is Miss Eve. Eve, are you here, love? Gratitude, Miss Pia. All right. So Eve, you're up next. Do you have any questions or what you want us to look at for you? Now, Lambs, Jones, I see you said where is you keep asking where the link is. There's not a link. There's not a link. Where the list is closed for right now, and I saw somebody just sent over their money. I'm gonna have to send that back to you. Because we gotta finish these people up first. And Tidy's back is here, and then I've been sitting here forever. Um, uh,
Gratitude. You're welcome.
Gratitude to you, Pia. Miss Eve, Eve, calling out to Eve. I have to give you a refund. Yeah, it's not a link. It's just the Zelle and the AWWTA. Eve, we're calling out for Eve.
Who's after Eve?
Quashonda Treadwell.
Okay.
And then we have Tara Steele. I don't want to forget her.
Okay. From this. Okay.
Yeah, from the Zelle.
Please stand up. For real.
I gotta decline it, Miss Money, because we have a few people and we're gonna be ending here in a minute. So we have Eve, who's not responding, so get ready to join her, Toddy. And then we have
Kristen.
Quashonda.
Okay.
Eve is not responding. We have Miss Quashonda. Miss Quashonda, where are you, please? And then we have Miss Banana, which is Janae. And then Tara Steele.
So how many
So
people got left? 4.
um
I'm here, general reading.
2 people are not responding, so they're about to get a refund. And that's
So
Quashonda.
who is one of a kind? T, is that
I'm here, generate. One of a kind. Who are you? What's your name? Your Cash App name that you sent, or are you Tara Steele? That might be Tara.
okay? So she said general. I'm
Oh
Krishanda.
no, she's Quashonda. Okay. All right. Well, let's go on and go with her, Miss Eve. I'm getting ready to hit you with this refund. Go ahead, Toddy. You can start.
Okay. All right, Krishanda. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, so the first card I got is the Ace of Wands. That represents an emerging idea, growth, inspiration, potential. So I feel like if there's something or idea that you have, um, I think Spirit kind of wants you to look into that more. It's potential there. Um, Also, if there are any distractions or delays, I feel like Spirit is saying that is no longer, or you need to kind of release yourself of those things. Um, let's see. We have the Fool. Beginnings, innocent, a leap of faith, right? So I think that ties into the Ace of Wands. So if there's something that you want to do here, if there's an idea or something, um, with this comes growth, and I think Spirit wants you to jump into it, being the Fool. You know, take that leap of faith, and with that becomes a certain innocence and um a certain naivety. And so I think also Spirit wants you to um don't do anything stupid, poor judgment. Okay, so however which one resonates, okay? Um because you could be a positive in the full energy and it could be a negative in the full energy. But because the card I got before was more positive, I feel like Spirit wants you to take a leap of faith on whatever it is. I have the Sun card. That represents joy, sadness, enlightenment, false impressions, vitality, marriage. Um, so I feel like on the flip coin, um, there could be, because I feel like it's the same as the Fool. Because this it could be joy or sadness, false impressions, enlightenment. So I think maybe something might be coming to light as well for you. And it could bring sadness, but maybe something was a false impression of something. However that resonates. Um, I got the Governors of Cups. Hmm. Okay, see, so with this is creativity, Um, the unconscious mind, deprivation, mastery of emotions, communication, and strength. So I feel like you'll understand it, because you're actually living it. But I think there's a creativity here, that goes along with you having this new beginning. Um, but I also feel like spirit needs you to master your emotions, um, and like make sure that you're not depriving yourself of certain things. Communication strength. So I think maybe you need to be communicating about something as well. Um, because I don't know what this could be, but I feel like there's something here that you need to.
Can I say what I wrote?
Uh huh.
I put that she needs balance, and that she needs to leave the sinking ship. Like she needs to like jump off of this ship that may be sinking.
Hmm.
Like either you're gonna sink or swim here, Miss Quashanda.
It's like self deprivation.
Yeah, like you need some balance, and you need to figure out if your future looks brighter with something or looks like you need to shut it down. And sometimes we hope, we hope that it's going to be brighter with something or someone. But the truth is that being that person, that thing may be diminishing your light, and you're trying to ride the wave on a sinking ship.
Mm.
Gratitude.
That makes sense because the last tarot card I got, mental illness, stress, meditation, time to rest, love on yourself. Um, Inhale, exhale. So breathe, hold for 6 seconds, exhale. So I feel like you just kind of need to decompress, to maybe meditate, just kind of free your mind and relax, and do some self care and kind of take yourself um out of everything. And kind of go within a little bit. But I do feel like if there's like it's something here that can there's something here where at the end of it will be growth and things
Mm,
like that. So I just feel like whatever it is, take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid. Go for it and take time for yourself to rest and relax. I have an affirmation card for you. Manifest. Everything you have dreamed of, everything your heart desires already lives within you. The only thing stopping it from coming to life is our own fear of what will happen when we finally receive all that our hearts long for. So ask yourself, what can you align with just a little bit closer? What can you let go of just a little bit more? What can you drop into just a little bit deeper? Trust that what is yours already belongs to you. You simply have to ask for it clearly, potently, and wholeheartedly. After all, if you can hold it in your heart and see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. I do think that there is something here that you want to move on, and I think Spirit is telling you to do that. Okay?
yep. I feel like you need to be accountable of how you've allowed certain things in your life. Okay. I really feel
Mm-hmm.
like and you're going to be okay. I want you to remember that I'm bringing up the month of September for you. Okay, Ms. Krishanda. Remember, I'm bringing up the month of September because I feel like by September, either something will change around that time, something will happen, or you need to be looking at these things actually changing around the month of September. Okay, gratitude. Um, Gratitude. Okay. So Miss Janae is on, and then Miss Tara. Tara Steele, are you on here? Miss Eve, I see you now. We could not see you at first. We see you say greetings, but I've already sent the refund. So we have Tara Steele, and then we have Miss Janae. So Miss Janae, what is your question, or what would you like for us to look at for you? My apologies, Miss Eve. We couldn't see you. We didn't know you were still here. Oh, I thought you could hear this music. I thought that's what you were singing.
Oh, what you listening to?
This is "Adore" by Prince.
Oh.
Miss Michelle says QuaTita looks like a proud mom.
They keep saying that too.
I am. I miss reading with Tadie. We used to do this a lot.
I know, we really did.
Say connected across loved ones. Well, these are shorter sessions here, so either we have to look at something for you as far as like I need to be able to give you girl, Miss Eden sent this 50 back, child.
Oh, okay.
Or Eve said, no, you're gonna take this fucking $50. We need to be able to look at this for you, because for me to connect with your cross loved one, I can definitely do it, but that's gonna be a longer read. And like we don't really have the 15-30 minute span, Miss Janae. So give me something that we can look at. And if I pick up on that person, I can give you that, but I need to look at something for you. And then where's Tara Steele? Please let me know you're on here, Miss Tara, before I send this.
Tara, where you at? Where you done went, girl? We're gonna be back, y'all, later this week.
I'll be back. I'll do. We'll
put your funds in the in your pocket. Hold it tight.
A later date. I'll send it back for you, and then you can do it at a later date.
Oh, okay. Hold it tight.
Because when I do those are $85. Those are not $50 because it takes more time for me. Okay. So hold on. Let's see, Miss Tara. Where's Tara Steele? Your cousin just called me Toddy. And your cousin from Cincinnati. And she told me to text her or call her when we get off of here. I told her we was on live doing readings. Okay. So, and Miss Tara sent that. Miss Tara Steele, where are you? Because you sent that. Yeah, she sent that Zelle. I don't know how to send it. I'll have to just go in and send it back Zelle.
You ain't gonna miss it.
You ain't gonna miss it, Mama. Okay, Miss Eve. What'd you say, Toddy?
Oh, I was saying it's all right.
It's okay. Miss Eve, what do you want us to look at for you?
Yeah, Miss Eve, put it in the chat now, right now. Fast, I'm playing. Because she is ready, Hattie. She said, go ahead and do it.
This is my song. London, October, London.
You all right? You going out there? Yeah. Because he can't get in the gate. Oh. He coming in, though? Sorry, y'all.
Miss Eve. Turn on.
Is he coming in, babe? My boyfriend Dad trying to come over here. My living room is
I've only met him once.
Just baby stuff just everywhere, y'all. Just
Miss Eve. I'm trying to see if I can find her. Maybe it's just not popping up. Hold on, let me mute myself. Like I see her on the Facebook, but it's only hey, Miss Tate. Yes, this is happening right now. But Miss Eve is no longer responding. I went right to Facebook where she's at, and she's not even responding on the Facebook.
Oh, girl. Your time is up. Your time is
I'm getting ready to
gone.
send it back to you again, Mama, because this is done. Miss Tara Steele, I've been looking for you. We've been calling out for you. So
Miss Tara Steele. Oh, go ahead, Snooks.
what I have to do is go ahead and go back in there and resend that again. Miss Eve, I didn't send this back to you already again, okay? Because you're no longer responding again, and we got to go.
We got to go.
So Tara Steele, we were calling for you. I didn't see you. So I'm getting ready to Zelle you back your money. And we'll do it again. Toddy said that she wanted to do it again during like sometime in the next few days. And we'll come back on and do it again because I keep trying to pull Toddy in because y'all know Toddy used to be one of my readers. She used to read on my website, and we used to come on and do lives together. And we haven't done it in a long time. And I keep trying to pull, like, girl, but if you need to, like, you can come on and make some lives. Okay. So she was like, you know what? We can. I was like, really? Make my heart.
I need some money on.
Okay. All right. Well, this has been fun.
This has been great.
Yeah, it was good. I appreciate you. So, okay. I'm gonna call you right after this so we can talk real quick.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Peace and love.